In this video, we're going to be talking all about our lovely senior horses, like Miss Shannon here. Shannon is a 21-year-old draft, which is pretty old for a draft. So in this video, she's going to be the star of the show, and I'm going to go over 4 important points that I've found to be really critical with senior horses. For every horse, making sure that they get adequate time out is really critical for their health and well-being. But for senior horses, this is exceptionally important because most senior horses struggle with arthritis. And if they don't get adequate movement, if they're locked in their stalls too long, this can result in a lot of health issues and stiffness and soreness for them. So making sure that they get out on a regular basis to be able to socialize and move is critical. The second thing that I think is really important for senior horses like Shannon is to keep them in a regular working program. For me, this means working a senior horse 3 to 5 days a week. Shannon here went through a period of time in her life where she was out of work, and she recently came back into work. So if you have an older horse like this that is just coming into work, I start them off on the ground, just working on basic things like in hand work to help improve strength and flexibility, and then work on the lunge to improve wind capacity. And then finally, we got back to riding, which Shannon is doing a wonderful job of now. And we are working consistently now 4 days a week on the under saddle work. The final thing that I think is really important with senior horses is making sure they have the right diet for them as an individual. Now, some seniors really struggle with their weight, and Shannon, you can see she's eating her food here. She's definitely a foodie, and she is the exact opposite. She struggles with having too much weight, which is really common for her breed. So her breed, it's really common as they age to be a little bit more prone to metabolic issues. So we have to be really careful about her sugar intake. Keeping Shannon on a low sugar diet involves making sure she has the right hay. Her hay is tested so we know how much sugar is in it and we know how much she can eat. She also gets loose minerals with no added molasses, so she's not getting any added sugar. And she gets a nice glucosamine supplement to help her joints and her arthritis. Finally, we have CBD. Shannon takes CBD and it has made a big difference in her movement and her inflammation in her joints. And I found that for senior horses, the CBD can be really helpful, as it has been for Shannon. But this is something you really want to talk to your vet about. I know, I'm talking about you, as every horse is an individual, and some of them are going to respond better than others. So Shannon here is going to be showing up in some more videos coming up, and you can stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in the next video.